game. I'll be back to highlight the finish of the Cal Davis Southwest Texas State game. But right now, let's go live to McMinnville, Oregon.
KATU Sports presents live from McMinnville, Oregon, the 1982 NAIA Division II National Championship. The William Jewell Cardinals of Liberty, Missouri versus the Linfield Wildcats of McMinnville, Oregon. This exclusive live telecast is being brought to you by Safeway, where you get a little bit more. By Beaverton Honda in downtown Beaverton, best selection at the best prices. By Willamette Savings and the new money market account. And by Smith's Home Furnishings, where we give you more. Portland, Tigard, and now in Salem. And now, Steve Arena and Bill Johnson.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wortman Field at McMinnville High School. Today, the Wildcats of Linfield College take on the Cardinals of William Jewell for the NAIA Division II National Championship. Neither team has won a national championship in football since Division II was created 13 years ago. In fact, this is the first Division II national championship game for each team. Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Arena. Doing the color commentating for today's game with me, KXL Radio's Bill Johnson. Bill, welcome aboard. We should be in for a great ball game today.
Thank you, Steve. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I think maybe we might be able to say more accurately it's more than a game. This is really an event for McMinnville, and I know a lot of folks are wondering, why did they not play the title game in Portland? They decided to play it here in McMinnville simply because these are the people of this community who have backed Linfield throughout all the years. And I know Ad Rutschman is very excited about this game. He made the comment to you and me during the week. He said, I've been so busy, I don't have time to get nervous. So I know that Ad's looking forward to it, and the Linfield Wildcats have won 11 Northwest Conference titles, but this is the game, this is the event on a very special day in McMinnville.
Entering today's game, Linfield is 11-0. They have yet to lose this year. William and Jewell is 10-1. William and Jewell was ranked #1 in the country for 4 weeks. They lost their first game of the year in the 7th week of competition. So they enter with 10 wins and 1 loss. We'll have 5 cameras covering today's game. Steve Wick, Channel 2 sports reporter, is down on the sidelines to bring us up to date on all the events happening down there throughout the game. Let's go to Steve Wick right now. Steve?
Steve, before this game even starts, Linfield has injury problems. Starting cornerback Gordon Smith is out with a knee injury, and starting wide receiver Steve Hodes, who Ad Rutschman calls the Cats' breakaway threat, he is out with a kidney injury. Both of those guys will not play today. Steve, back to you.
Okay, Steve, thank you very much. We'll be back with starting lineups in the opening kickoff. Linfield and William Jewell after a short break. Back at McMinnville High School, we're set to go with the national anthem, so please stand.
By the American Legion's post number 21 under the command of Gene Brandon. The national anthem will be played by the Linfield College Pep Band under the direction of Warren Baker. Please join the band in honoring America.
National anthem done by the Linfield College Pep Band. Bill, an absolutely perfect day for football. We have a few high clouds, but sunshine, dry. The field here at McMinnville High School is in perfect condition. There hasn't been a game played on here for about 5 weeks, so it's had a chance to grow, and it's in great shape.
Well, and thankfully, Steve, the wind has decreased. In fact, really no wind on the field whatsoever. It will not even be a factor as far as today's game is concerned. And I know a lot of folks were concerned about that during the week, not only, of course, from the spectator standpoint of being uncomfortable. It's a little tough to have a good throwing game when you have an awful lot of wind blowing, but it is a little chilly. It's a little cool. Just a light overcast, but otherwise a beautiful day for football.
You may be wondering, what do you look for from these two teams? I think the best way to describe it, Bill, both clubs are very well balanced. They both throw the ball very well. They both run the ball well. They're a balanced attack.
Well, they really are, and if you take a look at the individual stats for the teams now, passing-wise, 180 yards a game for Linfield, 214 rush, so it's really very close for William Jewell out of Liberty, Missouri. Just the other way around. They'll rush for 183 yards a game, and they'll throw for 202 yards. So very balanced teams on both sides of the football for this title game coming up this afternoon.
Okay, we're ready for the coin flip right now. You see number 16, Linfield.
How are you, Captain Miller?
Brandon Mueller, quarterback.
Birch. Shake hands and introduce yourselves, fellas.
Number 39, Joel Birch, linebacker for the Wildcats.
We have had an early coin toss. William Jewell, you have elected to receive by winning the toss. Linfield has selected this goal. Will you please turn and face each other in that portion? William Jewell wins the toss. They will receive. Best of luck, gentlemen. Have a good ball game.
You heard it direct from referee Don Hobble. William Jewell has won the coin toss. They will receive. They will be moving from right to left on your screen at home. Let's go across now the starting lineups. William Jewell offensively. Number 7, split end, would be Andre Nelson. Starting guard, Mike Rogers. Running back, Scott Gillespie. Steve Hodges, also running back. He's a man to look for. Runs the ball very well. Tight end, Jeff Gordley. Quarterback, Kelly Groom. Watch for him to run and pass the ball very well. Tackle, Lonnie Bruns. Ralph Yater, also the other tackle. Mark Mundell, guard. Greg Embry, guard. We're about ready to go. The Linfield Wildcats will be kicking off.
National rankings this year, Linfield came out as a number 2 team overall. For William Jewell College, the Cardinals out of Liberty, Missouri had been number 1 for quite some time, but after being upset by the score of 9-7 to Mid-American Nazarene, the team wound up number 6 in the final poll. Once again, the first time these two teams, each of them, ever played for the NAIA Division II title. All our play-by-play, here's Steve Arena.
Thank you, Bill. Here we go. There's the opening kickoff. Coming down to number 41, Paul Taylor. William Jewell takes it at his 10-yard line, heads to the far side of the field, and he is down. Great job by the specialty team.
Rich Moberg was in on the tackle for Linfield. It'll be interesting to watch both the teams, but right now, of course, Linfield has that all-important home field advantage and also the crowd. 99% will be behind the Wildcats.
William and Jewell is starting in a big hole right away. Starting at their own 13-yard line. Defensively, John Grimm, defensive end. Mike McAllister for the Wildcats, the other defensive end. McKenzie, Boyer, Winston. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Kelly Groom quarterbacking William Jewell. Play action fake. He's coming right over here. Near side. Jimmy Reed has got it. And look out. He could go across midfield. He's gone. Bill, he is gone. 87 yards. Kelly Groom to Jimmy Reed right off the bat. On this tackle, William and Jewell is on the scoreboard. First play from scrimmage.
I tell you how better to open up a game if you want excitement. Of course, for these fans, it's going the wrong way, but the tackle was missed by Linfield. Here you'll take a look at the replay. It's coming at you right now.
Simple play, a down and out. Kyle Tarpenay missed the tackle on that, and it was clear sailing ahead. 87 yards on the play. First play from scrimmage. William Jewell is in great shape right off the bat. I guess you can say that they're off to a quick start, aren't they?
I'll tell you one thing. It's not often 19 seconds into a game you have a touchdown, but we've already scored the first one this afternoon.
Okay. Point after will be attempted by Steve Hudson, the kicker. And right off the bat, we have a 7-0 ball game. So, William Jewell off to a great start. They lead 7-0 back after a short break. Linfield High School, 7-0, William Jewell. There's Kelly Groom, number 10. He has thrown one pass today, 87 yards for a touchdown. And Jimmy Reed, the first play from scrimmage. William Jewell leads 7-0.
I'll tell you, that's not a bad way to start a football game, especially when you're playing on the road. 7th touchdown pass of the year for Kelly Groom, and now the Wildcats will get the ball for the first time this afternoon, but also they're down by the score of 7-0, and we're just getting underway, and the folks are still coming in.
Eddie Adding kicking it off for William Jewell. It's a deep kick, the 5-yard line. For 26, Terry Holmes, great return, close to midfield, 43-yard line, Wildcats. Terry Holmes, we had two explosive plays right off the bat.
Absolutely great run back, and of course, it may be small college football. A lot of people will look at it that way, but believe me, it'll be big-time intensity all afternoon long. William Jewell out of the state of Missouri and the Linfield Wildcats.
The backfield for the Wildcats, Randy Mueller, quarterback, Freeman and Crowell are the running backs. 1st and 10. Linfield's 42-yard line. Mueller back to pass. Looking over the middle, wide open, number 17, Howard Hines of the Wildcats across midfield. Down to William Jewell's 38-yard line. Howard Hines, of course, Linfield's leading receiver. The replay here, Bill. Mueller, good protection. Of course, that's a key. Hines wide open over the middle. Brought down immediately. First down, Linfield.
Hines has been the leading receiver for Linfield all year long. First down of the game for the Linfield Wildcats. Just underway here in McMinnville.
Wildcats moving left to right on your screen. The handoff straight up the middle. Dan Crowell breaks a couple tackles. Far side, look out, he could go, and he's finally knocked out of bounds about the 11-yard line of William Jewell. Wildcats so far having no trouble moving the ball.
So, you know, you take a look at these two teams and going into this game. Linfield averaging 35 points a game, and we have William Jewell averaging 33, and we may be up in that neighborhood for the entire afternoon.
A quick trap play right up the middle, Bill, and Crowell did a good job breaking a couple tackles, finally knocked out of bounds. The ball is officially spotted at William Jewell's 17-yard line. 1st and 10. Not even in a minute into this game yet. They've had a sufficient amount of action already. Mueller calling the signals for the Wildcats. Fake handoff. He's going to go for it all right there. Touchdown, Linfield. Kent Boston. A replacement late in the game for Steve Hogue and his Linfield touchdown. They have a chance to tie it up on the extra point. Here's the isolated camera shot. Mueller back to pass. Good protection. No doubt about it. There's Bostic, touchdown, Wildcats.
13-yard pass. I tell you, Steve, this is a wild one. Kind of reminds you of the old days of the American Basketball Association. No defense and old offense.
So 2 quick scores here, both teams. Kyle Tarpening will attempt the point after for the Wildcats. Good placement. The kick is perfect. It is good. And we have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7. Back in the middle. Plays. The Wildcats have tied it up 7-7. A big key on that drive. Howard Hines, 2 receptions and 31 yards. We're ready to go. Kick up. Short kick. Taken by Paul Taylor. Straight up the middle. Not too much luck again. Stopped about the 25-yard line. William Jewell will have the ball. 7-7. The William Jewell offense has only run 1 play. They went for 87 yards and a touchdown.
Incredible pass play and missed tackle, and actually Linfield had very good coverage on the play, but the tackle was missed. And William Jewell went all the way in that 1 play, but then the Linfield Wildcats come right back, 57 yards, 3 plays. We're all even at 7 apiece.
1st and 10. William Jewell on their own 25-yard line. Kelly Groom calling the signal. Play action fade. He's going to just straight back to pass over the middle, just overthrown. Andre Nelson, the intended receiver, he had his man beat, but the ball was slightly overthrown. 2nd down, William Jewell.
Kelly Groom is a senior quarterback for the Cardinals out of Liberty, Missouri. Played very well this year. He had 6 touchdown passes during the regular season. Likes to keep the ball a lot. We'll see him run the ball an awful lot this afternoon.
Both teams not afraid to put the ball in the air, are they?
Either one of them, and I think we're going to have a wide open, wild affair this afternoon at Wharton Field.
2nd and 10, their own 25. Long signal count.